Hello everyone, Meisterang here, and I have 3 shotguns left that I haven't beaten since the big ol' update. So let's see if we can push some pieces off the board, because that's like... that's the best part of playing this gun. You weren't even able to do that back the first time I played this gun. Let's see. Okay, I'm getting much better luck with these shots than I would have expected. Okay, so first floor is done. You know what I want to do? I want to get, yeah, Bishop Soul, there we go. So yeah, I can push enemies off the board. Let's see if we can get Rightful Curtsy. Oh my goodness, this is actually... Oh, this is horrible. I can get -1 firepower, or +30 fire arc, and -1 range. Or I can get Bushido. So now I only have 3 firepower. At least, you know, at least I get extra turns. And like, okay, if I shoot a piece once and then use my blade... Oh, let's go. The pierce and the knockback. Okay, that's pretty funny. +2 damage on grenades center square. That's not very exciting. I mean, the fact that it's a grenade that does 3 damage in a 3x3 square is pretty good. Just the 2 damage on the grenade's center square is not very exciting. Or I could take the pierce and combine it with the knockback. Let's take the grenades. The grenade. The one grenade. But yeah. So if I shoot an enemy down to 2 health, if I shoot a 5 health enemy for 3 damage, and then kill it with blade, that takes 1 turn because the blade is a free action. So that is better than the 2 turns it would take me to kill a 5 health piece without Bushido. What am I trying to do here? I could toss a grenade somewhere. I kind of want to try to toss a grenade. If I soul a card to C4, then... Oh wait, I just move here. And move over. Oh, I might have to... Wait, okay, so if I move to the right, which is my only option... If I move to the right, which is my only movement option, then this Plumed Knight probably goes to D1. And... Oh, I'm not trapped, because the Plumed Knight is the only piece guarding D2, and now it's not guarding D2 anymore. Haha! Okay. Okay, so the Rook is immediately dead as soon as it gets in point-blank range. Okay, well this, yeah, that free action is critical to my survival there. If I shoot this pawn and I knock it away, that's actually going to be really bad. Well, it's going to put me in a situation where I have to use a grenade and then hope it works. Maybe. Maybe I wouldn't have had to do that. I don't know. Anyway, let's just... I really do not want to knock back the pawn. Alright, I was hoping for the knockback, but actually it's the same since the Bushido was a free action. What am I doing? Well, I can tell you what I'm doing now, which is probably throwing a grenade at the bishop, and then it has 7 ways it can bounce that will cause me to lose the run. Because it can bounce toward me and blow me up. It could bounce off the board. Well, yeah, we tried. It's hard to know if the deck was too weak or if I just was too careless or if I just got a little unlucky. Probably a combination of everything I just said. I was hoping I'd be able to make a Bushido deck work without having any blade before picking it. That rook couldn't have done me the favor of falling off the board. It would have made me so happy. Okay, there we go. Well, we are safe from the bishop. Okay, I thought the rook was going to approach at point blank. Okay, let's just, Okay, that was very lucky 4 damage. I mean, not that it mattered, because I was very easily going to win against a king and rook. You know, a king and rook can checkmate a king that doesn't have a shotgun, but it can't. The two of them usually can't checkmate a king that does have a shotgun. So yeah, free action, deal 4 damage to anything I want, pretty much. Like, I could just zap this bishop right now. I don't think I need to do that. Like, if the queen rolls in and I feel the need to zap the queen, then, you know, or zap the rook. I guess I have a lot of options. Okay. So now the queen is in zapping range. I would like to use my Knight Soul card before killing the queen. I guess it wasn't. I guess in this particular case that wasn't going to happen. But yeah. I guess I'll leave this piece alive. Haha! Very fortunate. I'm always happy to see a rook fall off the board. Oh, whoops. You know, if I'm misclicking when I'm already completely safe, then it's not as bad. Grenades and bishops. Grenade and bishops. Or I could just destroy pawns in a hurry. Huh. I feel like this is going to be really hard to... Like... Yeah, how am I going to kill the king when there are, like, I don't know, 7... I guess when there's 7 pieces remaining, I want to, like, make enough progress that I can kill the king within 12 pieces, well, 12 turns of killing the next piece. Okay, you know what, I don't know. So I added 2 bishops, but took away a knight. I'm also, like, I also got, like, the wand of execution. It's like, it really didn't seem worthwhile. Oh, got him. Okay. What am I gonna do? I probably will have to wand this 1 health bishop, which is gonna feel a little bad, but okay, well that's something. I guess I don't have to wand it. Not yet. Okay, yeah, so we got a soul card. As long as I have something, as long as I have a soul card. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the knockback is great until you get in those situations where you're frustrated when you miss the 50% chance like 3 times in a row, which is not that unlikely, but it's just like, oh, so annoying. Alright, well, you know what? This, use it or lose it, as they say. Okay, well, Blunderbuss is a lot better than Extra Barrel. Okay, let's try not to destroy the knight. So we just aim our shot over. I guess having so many pellets gives me a very high chance of, hitting a piece once and then, flip a coin to see if it gets knocked back. Alright. Oh, and I forgot that the Wand of Frenzy, the Wand of Wrath, yeah, that also makes the Wand of Wrath better. No, Wand of Frenzy is the one that reloads your gun. It's really good. It also refills your ammo. I think I vaguely remember putting it very high on my tier list when I made one, because it's like, I was like, okay, this is better than all of the other ammo generation cards because it also reloads your gun. So you don't, I mean, you don't have to spend turns reloading your gun. Like, what else is there that needs to be said? Extra range will be very helpful when I'm trying to push enemies off the board from a distance. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's just start shooting. Can you? Oh, because I knocked the pawn away diagonally. It's like, what the heck? We are under attack again. I could just, if I'm lazy enough, I could just wand that bishop, so I'm not under attack anymore, but I gotta believe that there's gonna be a better use for that later in the level. Oh, the tag team. Oh, huh. I would have thought the rook was gonna swap with the bishop. With the light squared bishop. To at least put me in check. Huh. Okay, well, this is kind of awkward, so let's just say, nah, don't want to deal with that. And just, delete the biggest offender there. Okay, now what? I guess I have to just run away into this little corner. Ah, so close. Oh, +2 extra damage on grenade center square. It's not particularly compelling for me right now. I'm just going all the way up the board. Okay, I guess not all the way up the board now. But yeah, oh my goodness. I want the orthogonal point-blank shots. Oh, I'm very lucky that that pawn that was almost promoting just randomly got hit by enough stray pellets. Okay. Well, this sucks. Succubus and Court of the King are both not great. They're both bad. And I'm not a fan of August Presence because it stops enemies from getting to the easiest square for me to shoot them. I don't know. I'll just take extra ammo because extra ammo is actually kind of useful, and so is extra soul slot. Okay. I do have a wand of delete one queen if I really need to. Okay. I mean, seems like I really need to at this point. I don't see any other possible answers to this situation. I mean, I could just like chuck a grenade, see if it blows up this knight, and then if it does, I queen soul to G7. But I don't actually think that that's like this is guaranteed to work, whereas the grenade is kind of like a wacky little thing I can attempt to try to save my wand. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're still fine. I forgot that we're getting 3 queens and not 2. Okay. Oh, if I was a little closer to this queen, I could just drop a grenade right on her. Because, I think it's if you drop a grenade any more, or throw a grenade any more than 4 squares, it'll bounce twice. So 4 over and 2 up is more than 4 squares. 3 over and 2 up, and I think it's Euclidean distance. Anyway. Oh, you know what I could just do? Yeah, there we go. Why do I need to throw a grenade at her when I can just shoot her? Like, I have 5 to 7 range. I have 6 pellets. My odds were not bad. Am I gonna get completely trapped here? Okay. Well, considering I have Queen Souls, probably not. Okay, if I walk to the right, then I can Queen Soul upward. Actually, if I Queen Soul to the left... Yeah. Because she wanted to block off C1. Well, if she moved to B1, then that could have been really bad. Because my adjacent diagonal shot accuracy, kind of not good. Wait a second. Oh, grenades do 3 damage, so this is actually fine. Yeah, goodbye, pawn. And oh, I also had an escape to the right. Oh my goodness, these freaking the freaking tag team. It feels like it's more of a nuisance than an actual threat compared to like some other stuff. It's like, man, that's annoying. Oh, okay. Congrats, I guess. 2 promotions for the price of 1. I want to... Oh, you know what? This is kind of a wacky thing that I'm doing, but like... Oh my goodness, I got all 3 of them! Okay. Alright. Well... Yeah, that's... Why am I using a Bishop Soul? I don't need to replace my Bishop Soul with another Bishop Soul. Okay. Yeah, -1 grenade. I could go down to 0 grenades. That seems like fun. Cannon fodder. I am not a fan of cannon fodder, but when you have 2 soul card slots, it's like, probably fine. But no, I want to have a grenade. And I don't think I need to be so concerned about the pawns, although if they get close to promoting, then they just block off 2 entire rows. Which is definitely much worse than what they normally block off, which I guess is kind of one row if the pawns are all in a row in the first place. Haha! Alright, so if I reload in place, is this queen going to go to D2 or D1? I think it will choose one of those, and hopefully it chooses D2. And I don't know how it decides when either square would cover all of my escapes. This definitely just looks like a, wand to the queen, and... Oh, and we have one fright radius. Okay, well... They can't attack me and flee on their next move. Yeah, so they're scared until... Yeah, they're scared until after their next move. Yeah, this queen is kind of concerning. Oh, the fact that this rook is scared now. Okay, and it got knocked back, so that helps too. Alright, I would like to actually get a queen soul from the queen. Hey, look at that. Yeah, so queen soul and a knight soul that maximize that combination maximizes my options. Yeah, as you see, like the +2 damage on the center square of the grenade, it's only so helpful. Oh, that's funny. Fearsome. Yeah, August Presence does have some anti-synergies. Add a rook. Rooks promote to queens instead of killing me. Okay, well, you know what I can just do? I can just get a third soul card slot. And then we'll try to get Sacred Crown. We'll try really hard to get Sacred Crown. I guess I have 5 chances to get it, right? Because after this floor, I could get Sacred Crown or Patience. Next floor, I could get Sacred Crown or Patience. And then on the final floor, I can get Sacred Crown. But, Patience doesn't. Why did I move there? Okay, we're fine, though. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Toss a grenade here and see what happens. I wanted to throw it near as many pieces as possible to try to get the +2 damage on grenade center square. I just wanted it to do 5 damage or something. Which, of course, a better reason to do something would be, because it's safe and... Yeah, because it's safe. I could gamble on the knockback again. That'd be pretty funny. Okay, so... Ugh. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, with 3 soul... Oh my goodness. Where's this queen gonna move? Okay, so if I just move straight up, I will get attacked by this pawn. If I move diagonally, I think I have cover from everything. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's not good. Dang. If I kept the grenade, if I didn't waste the grenade, I would still be... Man. Well, even if these pawns didn't have spears, it would still not work. I mean, I could get ridiculously lucky here. Oh, I can't knock back a piece that has another piece behind it. Okay, we're gonna try again. Alright. I could go for the knockback. There we go. just YOLO the knockback. Obviously, I should only do that in situations where I think I'm gonna lose if I don't. Huh. Well, if those pawns promoted to stronger pieces, then we could be in a really tough spot. Okay. Oh, these are both so good. I want to take them both. I like jumps. Jumps are really good. The the -1 speed does kind of have anti-synergy with the white pieces ready to move, can't attack you, but you know. Okay, so yep. I don't know. What am I doing here? Well, first of all, I need to kill the pieces that are approaching me. What am I doing? Okay, this is okay. Yeah. I need to focus. Yeah, I moved the wrong direction. This is a safe shot. Yeah, like killing the pieces in the back or whatever in the front would have made sense because they're in front of the pawns, and then the pieces behind the pawns can't attack me while I'm doing that. But here we are putting ourselves in a situation where we have to soul card behind all the pawns and everything else. I better get a good reward after this floor, otherwise I probably, like, I don't know, I'm not so optimistic about this. Although it could just be a matter of, like, playing a little better on the next floor. I don't know, we'll see. So I am definitely going to make it through this floor. Like, that's not a concern, at least. The fact that you could reload while hopping incentivizes you to be extra. It's like, yeah, you could walk to a square that's right next to you, or you could hop on an enemy and then turn around and walk to the same square, and it takes the same number of turns. Okay. 2 grenades. That's a lot of grenades. Or I could take Unholy Call and Red Book. I mean, Philanthropy is good. Man, I really want to try to get the secret ending. Oh, there are multiple different secret endings now. I totally forgot about that. Anyway, I just want to survive the run. Let's just not take Red Book, and like these grenades will probably be a huge help. Yeah, 4 squares. Oh, look at that. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna see if I can blow up this knight, and then I'm gonna see if I can knock back this king. I guess with 3 to 5 range, my pellets weren't even guaranteed to make it far enough. If I knock this back, it should just be a diagonal knockback. Well, now what do I do? Okay. Again, we're going to be a little extra here. Okay. I think I need to keep this pawn alive for now. So it's oh wow. Okay, I guess I don't need to keep it alive anymore. I was like kind of concerned about being completely trapped and needing to hop on the pawn, to combine hopping on the pawn with using it as cover. Wow, we almost got trapped here as well. So this should be safe. Yep. Ended up being safe. Alright. That's a lot of bishops. Well, I did add 2 bishops after 15 turns, and I added a bishop here. Okay, that bishop can't move to attack me. Okay. Oh, they're all the same color square now, so I can just kind of ignore them if I want to. I mean, I definitely needed to deal with all of the pawns. Okay. Monarch's Confidence. Probably one of the worst cards in the game. Like, even if you have 3 shells in your chamber, it's like you have to fire 2 shells. Well, okay, so you fire the first shell with no buff. The second shell is, +1 damage, just like, just like Holy Gunpowder. And then on the third shot, like, you have to be able to commit to shooting 3 times in a row for the card to, like, have some sort of payoff. But, like, Holy Gunpowder is still just 3 extra damage over 3 shots. So, like, it does more than Holy Gunpowder if you have 4 shots, you're shooting 4 times in a row. You're just like, how often are you doing that? I mean, I guess it's not... Like, it doesn't actively make your deck worse. I guess it's one of the weakest cards, because, like, Bushido is stronger, but it can just be actively detrimental. Alright, this square is safe. Yeah, one of the weakest cards in the game. There we go. Could we get another knockback? I mean, I guess if the rook dies, then we never know. Okay. I mean, Holy Gunpowder is great, but Sacred Crown is even greater. So the knockback from my gun, the fact that it helps me stop... you know what? There we go. Look at that. 9 hits. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, like the knockback helps me delay the pawns. And delaying the pawns helps me stack up more firepower. Okay. Actually, let's walk here with our soul card. I mean, I'm not walking if it's with the soul card. I'm flying or something. I don't know. So we do 4 damage, so we do not kill the bishop. Okay, let's just shoot the knight. It's a guaranteed kill. And I want to have a soul card at all times. I'm not really confident that I can shoot this bishop. I don't know, maybe like one of the pellets like is angled sideways and it get a diagonal knockback and look like a bozo. Okay. Yeah, now we have the damage that we need to kill stuff. That was very close to a guaranteed shot, but we're doing so well that I think I can just not take any shots that aren't guaranteed. Okay. At this point, yeah, there we go. Yeah, the pawns, I will easily be able to stop all the pawns at this point. The bishops are also not a threat. Okay. Now, well, now we just gotta wrap the stage up as quickly as we can. Not for any particular reason, but, you know. Haha! Oh no, Zealots and Witch's Curse. Huh. I mean, man, there are a lot of pawns. Making them move faster is a very dangerous idea. In fact, it's so dangerous that I might take Witch's Curse, because Workshop is also great. Getting an extra grenade every 8 turns. Yeah, so my gun is pretty awful right now. And that's okay, because, I mean, it was already awful at the start of the level. That was just even more awful. Okay, so the queen's almost dead. So the moment, yeah, the moment she gets close enough, I'll be able to turn off that card, or I can just toss a third grenade. All right, so now our gun is good. Well, now it's okay. Next turn it will start being good. Yeah, Egotic Maelstrom. Okay, and then in a few more turns, I'll get another grenade, which I don't really need at this point because we're kind of all set. But yeah, I guess after 8 turns, you will have had a total of 3 grenades to work with. So if all 3 of them hit the queen, then that is a dead queen, and that is a deactivated Witch's Curse. Yeah, let's just toss a grenade. Hey, had a very good bounce. Alright. So that wasn't so bad. I could make the pieces even slower. And, you know, I could add 4 pieces, or I could remove a bishop and add 6 pawns. Well, I mean, I do like Sawed-Off Justice. I played a whole bunch of runs with modded shotguns. And there was one gun that had Sawed-Off Justice as its like permanent passive ability, and it felt like the most powerful shotgun. Yeah, well, yeah, 2 firepower. So our fire range is going to be 1 to 3, which is going to be kind of awkward, but that's okay. We have excellent mobility. So I need to spend... Oh, okay. I need to spend my first grenade before turn 8. Yeah, I was kind of concerned about that. The grenade not hitting the queen. I really need my grenades to hit the queen. Alright, you know what? Let's try again. Alright, 2 more grenades will be the end of the queen and the end of the curse. So, yeah, I just got to make it to turn 16. Alright, so yep, guaranteed hit on the queen that time. Okay, so we do 6 damage right now. Yeah, who even needs to clear this Witch's Curse if I can just have too much damage? Although having 1 to 3 range is kind of debilitating. Not entirely, I guess, as you can kind of see that my run, or that this level is going reasonably well. There we go. Extra accuracy, extra damage, extra range. Everything's great. Oh, and the king's gone too, because the grenades were hitting him as well, so he was also kind of low. Okay, sure, more grenades. Yeah. And then extra damage on the grenade center square. So if I get lucky enough, if I get the 1 in 9 chance... Yeah, I mean, it helps if I make it... I can set myself up for success by making the grenades at least guaranteed to hit the queen, or at least making them more likely. I want to... It's like, when the queen's all the way in the back row, I can't make it guaranteed because, well, first of all, there isn't enough space for me to get a grenade onto the back row. But if I throw it onto the back row and it bounces off the board, then it doesn't do anything. Ugh. Wow. I mean, that is... that's just the 1 to 3 range really... It's killing me here. Yeah, I guess if the queen is just permanently... or at least blocked off for a long time, at least... that means she's not attacking me for a long time. I think I want to be on this square. Yeah, let's just do some more damage. There we go. 8 damage. Not bad. Oh, yeah, with my 1 to 3 square range, I should be completely safe from dying to discovered check. Oh, I actually... Like, even if I somehow killed that pawn, I would not die to discovered check. Because the pawn can't even... Or the bishop was about to move. Alright. We need to get rid of this queen. Well, I would like to, at least. Oh, hey. Alright, if this grenade could just not bounce at all. It would have been nice. It was a 1 in 9 chance, I believe. Oh, you know what? Let's just see if we can end the level. What's even attack? Oh, the knight. Okay. We are so close to getting a kill on the king. Okay, we can definitely do that now. Oh, I could get even more firepower. I could make the queen weaker. There's only one queen, and if she doesn't approach me as quickly, then she doesn't die as quickly. I don't know. I'm not a fan of assault, though. So yeah. Now, our gun has some of the worst accuracy you've seen in a while. Not ever, but some of the worst accuracy. Wait, there's 2. Oh, King's Mistress adds a queen. Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes it more likely for me to be able to target something to get rid of my curse. Alright, you know what? Another grenade. Let's go. Oh, look at that beautiful damage. Okay, so that's a queen that's almost dead. Hey, now I can guaranteed hit her again. Alright, cool. Ah, now my accuracy has improved to 120-degree fire arc. Very good. And that's with only 1 copy of Blunderbuss. So yeah, I guess the queens, yeah, because the queens aren't much of a threat. Oh, and we're done. So I guess the biggest threat is the rooks. Oh, I can make all the pieces even slower. Yeah, patience is cool because it lets you get whatever you want, obviously. But I think slowing down the pieces even more. And August Presence, I normally really don't like the card, but I mean, it does help me delay here. You know, it stops pieces from approaching me. That is a 3 health queen. Oh, because the grenade landed directly on her. Very good. Oh, we could, yeah, blow up two queens with 1 grenade. How much health? 5 and 1. All right, come on. Ugh. Okay. Alright, so I do... Oh, wow, I do 9 damage. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, I mean, I picked up a lot of firepower upgrades. I only had +1 from Egotic Maelstrom, so... yeah. Is there anything left to do at this point? I mean, we have Sacred Crown, so let's use it. Get a very safe kill on this queen. Oh, 3 health king. Okay. Oh, we have Secret Air, so I have to be careful about committing for a kill. Well, the moat is kind of cool. I think Bloodless Coup is probably going to deactivate pretty quickly. And oh, that's funny. The knights just can't move at all. None of the knights can move until the pawns start getting out of the way. Can these grenades just not? Okay. Yeah. So just keep. Well, next turn I will have 1 grenade. Oh yeah, the pawns can't move because of how August my presence is. I think if I looked up the pronunciation of August used as an adjective, I would probably find that it. I don't know. I might find that it has a different pronunciation. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm not mispronouncing somebody's name or anything like that. Oh. Okay, let's not accidentally click 4 times in a row on the same square that's in danger. Yeah, just play extra safe here. There's absolutely nothing that can go wrong if I clear every single piece on the board before going after the king. That is almost the entire area past the moat filled with pieces. Okay, so 5 health left on the queen. But yeah. Oh, and the August Presence is really helping me out here. Alright, very lucky that the grenade didn't bounce away. I mean, if it did bounce away, it would just kind of be annoying and inconvenient. One thing I think I knew this at one point, but I'm not sure how knockback interacts with castle. Oh, whatever. Ah, okay, it's fine. Oh, I still have Taunting Hop. Not Taunting Hop, but I still have off-brand Taunting Hop. But yeah, off-brand Taunting Hop is good. Normal Taunting Hop does 1 damage, but off-brand Taunting Hop comes with an immunity to pieces that are about to move. Okay, well, this is where I'm going to call it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.